who you are. Think about who you really are. Is it just your name? No, you're much more. Who are you at your core? Often, we miss the big picture when we answer. But if you stay silent, that's closer to the truth. We tend to define ourselves by our thoughts, beliefs, and life's tough times. Who are you beyond the name on your ID? That's just a label, not the full account of your essence. Dive deeper, beyond the surface to where the real you thrives. Most folks don't quite grasp the entirety of their being. Take a moment to consider the layers of your identity. Beneath the social masks, beyond the reach of expectations, lies an ocean of potential. A true self unencumbered by labels and unchecked by societal checkboxes. This is the self that dreams without limits, loves without conditions, and exists beyond the material realm of possessions and achievements. Contemplate the moments when you are most at peace. Perhaps it is while staring into the mesmerizing dance of a flame, or lost in the rhythm of the sea against the shore. In these fractions of time, the external world fades, leaving just the essence of who you are. It is here, in this sacred space of serenity, where you meet your true nature, not as a concept, but as a palpable presence. To explore these depths, let's embark on a journey of introspection. Imagine peeling back the layers of an onion, each layer representing an aspect of your perceived identity, your job title, your family role, your education, your hobbies. What remains when these are stripped away? You may discover a core of pure being, a consciousness that observes and experiences without attachment to form or function. Create a quiet space for yourself, free of distractions. Take a slow, deep breath, and with each exhale, visualize releasing one of those layers. Say to yourself, I release my role as I am more. Continue this process, layer by layer, until you reach a point of stillness. In this stillness, ask yourself, who am I? Let the answer emerge from the silence, not from the mind. In the quiet, when words are scarce, is when you're closest to the truth. We brand ourselves with our thoughts, convictions, and the bumps we've hit in life's road. Say, I ask about you. You might mention your years on earth, your hometown, or what pays the bills. But you're so much more than these placeholders. Your job, your past rough patches, they're fleeting. The real you, steadfast through it all. Here's a stripped-down look at who you are. Ever been snagged by anxieties about what's next? They can paralyze, caging you in a mesh of what-ifs. But pause and ponder this. Who's noticing the worry? That's right, it's you. You're the watcher, not the worry itself. Life throws curveballs, and we've all been hit. Future fears, a mind that won't quit, or life's everyday stresses. Here's an eye-opener. The you that observes the struggle isn't the you that's embroiled in it. Think of yourself in dual roles. One part is knee-deep in the muck, and the other stands back, learning from it all. Embrace this dual perspective, and you'll navigate life with a newfound clarity. It's like being the director of your thoughts, not just an actor on set. The next time your thoughts run wild, remember who's really in charge. It's not about silencing the chaos, but understanding it. Now take a moment to sync up with your authentic self. You are not your hardships or your roles. At your core, you're boundless, part of something vast. Realizing this can radically shift your engagement with every moment life presents. You find an inner strength, a well of serenity, joy, and unwavering confidence. Getting a grip on this enhanced awareness can seriously level up your life perspective. Take the classic brain tangle known as overthinking. Ever find yourself spiraling in your own mind maze? Here's a thought. Who's listening to this inner chatter? Posing this question to yourself nudges you from being tangled in your own thoughts to watching them like a movie. It's stepping back to see the whole cinema screen, not just one scene. As we inch to the close of this chat, let's dig deep. Connect with the genuine you, the one not defined by aches and angst. You're more than flesh and bone. You're a slice of the infinite cosmos. Get this, and it's like flipping on a switch inside you that lights up new, empowering pathways. You're in the driver's seat of your reality, with the power to bring back pure love, tranquility, cheer, and a solid sense of self, no matter what life flings your way. You're on the verge of a meet and greet with your innermost self. Now, as you watch this, feel that quiet observer in you, the one who's always there, silently witnessing your thoughts roll by. You're not just one self-reflecting on another, you're that consciousness peeking through. This realization nudges you closer to who you are at your core, offering a fresh angle on your true identity. You start to see that you're not just any human, you're part of something majestic. Let's pivot to the tune playing in the background. Rather than getting bogged down in critiques or musings, just be there with the music. Tap into your awareness of the melody, then push past and become conscious of your consciousness. This simple shift invites you to a profound rendezvous with yourself, polishing the present into something clear and extraordinary. Redirect your focus, look past all those personal narratives, and zoom in on the sensation of simply being aware. Now remember, this isn't a mind game. You won't nail it by overthinking. You're not a jumble of thoughts. The key move: notice something, anything really, and then pivot your attention to the very act of noticing. Hang out in this zone of pure awareness. Thoughts will try to stage a coup. No biggie, just nudge your attention back to the feel of awareness. This hang is not just chill time. It's your ticket to tapping into the profound you. When life throws a curveball and you're up to bat, ask who's watching this all go down. Skip the mental scramble for answers. Just dive into this awareness. That's you in your elemental form, your core being. Understand this. Your life's screenplay, the scenes from the past, or those bloopers, they aren't you. Your consciousness itself, clean and undiluted. All your dramas are on stage only because you're in the audience. They aren't your identity. Your true vibe stays pristine, untouched by the external ruckus, because you're the one peeping the whole show. This awareness drill isn't about disconnecting. It's about coming home to your default setting, where love, peace, joy, and a rock-solid sense of self are the norm. By clocking that you're the VIP observer of your own life's movie, you can handle life's roller coaster with a zen kind of sturdiness. Pause a sec to scan your thoughts and feels. It's a game changer for your inner peace. This step back opens a space where suffering and angst don't get to tell you who you are. With this awareness on tap, shedding those self-imposed weights and the anchors of life becomes second nature. Grasping that you're not just a passing character in life's play, you are life pulsating in the now, is vital. Deep within, you harbor an extraordinary force, tricky to define yet potent enough to shapeshift your reality. Your beliefs aren't the bedrock of who you are. You have the clout to shift them. Your story isn't carved in marble. It's more like a draft you can edit. The gloom or nerves that sneak up on you don't get to label you. Pin a spotlight on these shadows, see them for what they are, and you can start to write different reactions into your script. Get comfy with this self-knowledge, and you're halfway to being a pro at life's curveballs. That's the switch that flips control back into your hands. It ignites your capacity to live drenched in unadulterated love, serenity, delight, and a rock-solid self-belief. So, in those moments when you're wrestling with your thoughts, remember, focus. Your thoughts, your sharp awareness, they're your tools. Hit me with the Who are you? And let that question sink in. This instant of self-reflection, it's a seed that can bloom into sweeping positives in your life.